Never tell your goals and dreams to anyone. You might have heard this statement a lot. Let me explain it to you. What happens is when you're sharing your dreams and goals with people, you're opening up a portal to your inner world because your dreams are secretive, they are private, they are your innermost desires of what you want to accomplish in this life, and you're sharing that with other people when the dream accomplished hasn't been accomplished yet, and you're sharing it, then you're opening up a portal to your inner world. And what happens is people can access your inner world in a way that they can transfer their energy into your inner world, most likely unknowingly. So people are not very optimistic. So even if they are not being negative directly, when they start thinking negatively about your dreams and goals, the energy will still be transferred into your dream world. Because by opening up about your dreams, sharing your dreams, you've opened up the portal and given that person access to send energy into that portal. So their negativity, their self doubt, their lack of belief in themselves, their bad habits of procrastination, that will start creeping up into your psyche, and suddenly you won't feel like taking actions towards your dreams, your goals. You will feel like procrastinating. You will feel like doubting yourself. So that will happen. I'm not saying it's totally their fault that you are doubting yourself now. It is a co-creation, because when a person believes in themselves, they don't speak about their goals unless it's done, unless they have accomplished what they wanted to accomplish. They don't speak about their goals. The people who doubt themselves speak about their goals because they get easy dopamine from that they feel slightly a bigger person because they have a bigger goals. They have bigger goals and they are telling other people that, and they feel slightly bigger, more worthy. So it's a co-creation. You somewhere, if you're telling your goals constantly to people when you haven't accomplished them, somewhere you have doubts regarding whether you can accomplish your goals or not. You have doubts. That's why you're sharing your goals to people. It's not that sharing your goals is ruining your goals. You already don't feel that you can accomplish your goals. You already have self-doubt somewhere, and telling your goals to other people amplifies it. It does impact your work, but it only amplifies the negativity that you already have. If you didn't have self-doubt, if you believed in yourself, you will naturally stop talking about your goals. You will start acting towards them because you will realize they're talking about your goals serves no purpose. It wastes your energy. So yeah, it's a co-creation. You have self-doubt issues. What I would suggest is start acting instead of speaking, instead of yapping, instead of bragging about your goals. Start acting and stop yapping, and also keep it private until it's done, until it's achieved. I would go as far as saying that I won't even tell about my goals to my woman, even if she's the most loyal and most positive and most supportive kind of woman. I still won't tell my goals to her because I just don't want to. I love the mystery. When I'm creating something, I like keeping it mysterious. No one knows what I'm creating unless someone is involved in that project. No one knows what I'm creating. So I will keep as much mystery as I can. And mystery is really magical. I don't know if you guys have experienced that. Mystery is really magical. It feels good to the one who's being mysterious, and also to the one who's seeing the mystery in someone. And suddenly I'm working on a project in private, and suddenly I'll show it to my woman that this is what I created. And that feels surprising to the other person. It's mysterious, and it excites them that you suddenly came up with this. So yeah, keep the mystery. It's helpful. And also I'll give you one example, few examples. Imagine there's a child in a womb. It's his fifth month inside the womb, and the mother dissects the womb, dissects her belly, and starts showing this much the child has grown to everyone, to the neighbors, to the relatives. This much the child has grown. Imagine how will the child become. Can you imagine? All that eyes on the unprepared child. How will the child become after the ninth month? You know it. You know it. The child will be fucked up. And another example is when you sow a seed, it goes inside the soil. And unless its roots, it starts coming out of the soil like this. Unless it starts coming out of the soil, it's still forming its roots. It's still weak. What will happen if you start digging the soil to check how much the seed has grown? You will destroy his roots, and the plant will perhaps die before even being born, before even seeing the day of the light of the day. So, yeah, if you nature has created us in a way that creation always happens behind the veils. Creation always happens in mystery. And if you start dissecting the mystery, the creation will be ruined. That's why the soil is not transparent. That's why the womb is not transparent. Because it's creating a mystery when something is being created. You want to have mystery in every area of life that you want to create. Even if it's your dream life, keep it mysterious. Let's say you want to become a grand pianist and you buy a piano, you start practicing it. Everyone will know that you're practicing it, but not everyone will know that you want to become a grand pianist. And you should keep that private, that biggest goal in, keep that private. Let them see your actions, let them wonder. But don't speak what you want to be, don't speak what you want to accomplish. It will ruin the mystery, and it will ruin the goal that you have. It will create unnecessary hurdles between you and your dreams. So keep it mysterious, keep it hidden, keep it private. Keep your desires behind the veil, and don't take off the curtain unless it's ready. Keep your mouth shut unless you're done. So, yeah, with that, I would like to end this video. Keep your dreams private, and I wish you impeccable strength.